Assalamualaikum. We are from A4 Papers. Our company make car service database system for Jasa Gemilang company. We consist of 4 people, which is Ahmad, Adib, Baihaqi, Muhammad, Hanif, Hakira, and me, Hanis, Ariena. Today we would like to present to you our company's final report.
Thank you for the introduction, Ariena. Assalamualaikum. My name is Hakira Binti Muhammad Arif. I am the Vice President of Human Resources for A4 Papers. I would like to continue our group presentation on case study and problem statement. As for the case study, our group has chosen one from the past year question about Jasa Gemilang car dealership company. The question is about Jasa Gemilang is a car dealership company. The company sells both new and used cars and offers car servicing facility. Due to the new company policy, the company manager has decided to upgrade their car servicing system. As a database designer, you are assigned to design the new database system according to the following requirements. There are 5 requirements that we have to follow. Based on the question, we knew that the Jasa Gemilang car dealership company use filing system in previous. So there are a lot of disadvantages when we use filing system to store data, such as it may takes up a lot of space. Filing system does takes a lot of space just to store data and clients' information. It may takes up rooms just to place the files, and imagine the employee have to retrieve the data and we have to go through one by one just to find the data, the file that we have that they want. It will be a lot more annoying once the business getting bigger. Second, the file may prone to damage and being misplaced. When practicing manual filing system, the file condition will change from time to time. Just imagine when the business caught on fire, and of course the file will be damaged and also maybe lost. So district can threaten the information, the important information and clients' records, and bring damage and data loss when the company use filing system to store the file. Third, it is also hard to make change. When the employee want to make change on certain information, certain files, they have to, it's such a hassle. They have to like make a copy for each file that has been changed. Even though just to add new information or just alter or just like make a few change for the file, but they have to make copy for that file. So it is a lot of work to do, such a hassle and time consuming. It is indeed, the access time also will be longer. And also when using filing system, it will cost higher cost just to buy the ink, just to buy the papers, the files. So by stating the problems, we know that the filing system isn't reasonable, of course, for these days. So we suggest that the Jasa Gemilang car dealership company use database system so that it will ensure the safety of the files. They will be a lot more easier to retrieve the files. It will not be time consuming also, and like in short, when we run a business, it's a lot more conveniencing when we use database system, replacing the manual filing system. The database system also can store large number of records from time to time, and of course it is easier to to retrieve the data. That's all from me. Thank you. We will proceed to the next presenter, which is Hanif.
Hi, my name is Hanif. I am from Group A4 Papers. Next, Hanif will explain our company objective. But before that, Hanif will tell about our vision and mission first. Our vision is to be the #1 database system creator company that nation chooses, and our mission is to provide database system to our target based on their personal customization to suit their daily operation like supermarket, hotels, and automotive field in every single state in Malaysia. Then our aim is to strive our very best, meet our customers' expectations, to maintain the loyalty for lifetime. And for the next mission, we provide occupation for our societies like database engineer, all part of managers and workers. So by this we can solve jobless problem in our nation. So we go through the database objective. The main goal for this project is to design a new database system for Jasa Gemilang company to upgrade their car serving system. The specific objective are divided as below. Firstly, our company objective is to retrieve data needed from database created faster and easily. Then we try to store new data into the database design for future use. Thirdly is to avoid data redundancy occur in database using normalized table, which mean 3NF. Then we try to prevent data loss from happening comparing to filing systems that may threaten the information store. And lastly, we try to keep the data secure from corruption and provide security in the data accessibility. So that's all for Anip. I will go to the next slide.
Alright, thank you Hanif for explaining the objective, vision and mission of our company. Next, Assalamualaikum. I am Nur Hanis Ariena and I hold the portfolio as President of A4 Papers Company. Today, I would like to present to you our company entity relationship diagram and how to create table using DB2. Okay, firstly, I will present the ER diagram first. Okay, for our ERD, we have 7 tables. On the top left, we have the salesperson table, which is the primary key is salesperson ID, and the other attributes is salesperson name and salesperson num. For one salesperson, it can generate many invoice. And for invoice, we have the primary key is invoice ID, and the forage key is CAS IC num, and the next forage key is salesperson ID, and the other attribute is invoice date. Okay, for one invoice, it can given to only to one customer at a time, and for customer, the primary key is CAS IC num, and the forage key is car serial num, and the other attribute is CAS name, CAS tel num, and CAS address. Okay, and then for the left table is car. And for salesperson, it can sell many car at a time. For the car, can bought many by one customer. And for our car table, the primary key is car serial num, and the foreign key is car IC num, and the other attribute is car model, car color, and car purchase. For each one car, it can send to many kind of service. And for service, this service table is actually a composite table, and the attribute is we have the PK FK. We have two PK FK for the service table, which is car serial num and mechanic ID. And for many service, is can handle by one mechanic at a time. So for the mechanic, we have the primary key is mechanic ID, and the other attribute is mechanic name. And next, for many mechanic, it can generate service ticket. So for each mechanic, they can generate one service ticket. For our service ticket table, we have the primary key is service ID, and the foreign key is mechanic ID, customer IC num, and car serial num, and other attribute is service problem. And that's all from me. Thank you. Okay, after we open DB2, we have to connect the sample, and we can create the table. Okay, I'll show you how to create the table. Firstly, create table salesperson, and we insert the attributes, salesperson ID, and we enter the data type with char6. And next is char6 and not null. Next is salesperson name, and salesperson name in the data type which is char is 15, and salesperson num. Data type is char 11, and now the char 11, and we want to set the primary key. Set the salesperson ID. There, our table is complete. Okay, so we want to see how the table looks like. We will select star from salesperson, and there, that's how the table looks like. And show you how to insert the values in the table as well. Okay, we insert into salesperson values, and we insert the salesperson ID first. Make sure the number that we insert is as the same that we declared the data type earlier, which is 6. So the number must be 6. Alright. And we insert the name and the salesperson tel num. Alright. And there, the comments complete successfully, and we want to see how the tables looks like. We go to select star from salesperson, and there, that's how our table looks like. And next I'll show you how to create table when there is primary key and foreign key. And there, we use just the same as the first one, but we put the foreign key, and we make it references to the table that we want to, the table of the foreign key, the parent table of the foreign key. Okay, we enter, and there, the SQL command complete. And we want to show you how the tables looks like. There, that's how the table looks like. Alright, that's all from me. Thank you. Okay, this is the complications of SQL questions of our final report, and Adib will show you how to solve the questions on the next slide.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Ahmad Adib Baihaqi bin Shukri. I am from Group A for Papers. I hold the portfolio as Vice President of Finance for A4 Papers Company. So today I will present my part, which is SQL question. So yeah, thank you Ariena for the explanation about our ERD diagram and how to create the tables. So let's proceed with my part, which is SQL question. So we have four types of question. The first one is simple SQL queries. The second is retrieving data from multiple table. The third is column function and grouping, and lastly we have sub queries. So uh, we will discuss about simple SQL queries first. So for simple SQL queries, we have three questions, but I will only discuss one because it will take a lot of time if I discuss all of this. But don't worry, I will put this in our final report, so you can see at our final report. So yeah, so I will only discuss one question for this. So the first one is list car serial number, car model, car color, year of purchase, and customer IC number for all cars Honda model ordered by year of purchase. So I already typed the comment here, so I will just copy it and paste it here. So this is the result for question number one. The question number one want us to display car serial number, car model, car color, year of purchase, and customer IC number for Honda models ordered by year of purchase. So here we have Honda model only and ordered by year of purchase. So the question number one is done. Next, retrieving data from multiple table. For this part also we have three questions, and I will only discuss one question also. So the question number one is produce a report that lists customer name, customer phone number, and service problem. Sequence the report on customer name within customer phone number within service problem. So I will copy the comment and paste it here. So this is the result for question number one, retrieving data from multiple tables. So customer name and customer tail number are from customer table, and service problem from service ticket table. So this is the result and the comment. So next, column function and grouping. For column function and grouping also we have three questions, but like usual I will only explain one question only. So I will choose question number two. Display car year purchase as year of purchase and number of purchases as num purchase that have been made in 2015 until 2019. So I will copy the comment here and paste here. So as you can see, this is the result for the question number two, column function and grouping. So the function we use is count as. So the question wants us to display number of purchases that have been made in 2015 until 2019. So the result is 2015 until 2019. So the result is correct and the comment is also correct. So next is sub-queries. For the sub-queries, we have 4 questions. I will explain one question only. So I will choose question number 1. So the question number 1 is list car serial number, car model, car color and derived column as years. Years means that the car is still not reached 6 years of purchase in 2021. The car listed must be black color. So I will copy the comment and paste it here. So this is the result for sub-queries question number 1. So the question wants us to display result for car that still not reached 6 years of purchase in 2021 and must be in black color. So here we are. We have three records selected, and the years also not more than 6 years. I will explain one more question for sub-queries, which is the question number 3. The question number 3 is list salesperson ID and salesperson name that did not make any sales. So copy the comment and paste it here. There. So this is the result for question number 3 sub-queries. The question wants us to display salesperson and salesperson ID and salesperson name that did not make any sale. So we have 4 record for this, and we will put all the question and all the solution in our final report, so you can refer to our final report for all the solution. So that's all from me. Thank you.